You Google this story here. Basically, I got stuck in the UK for 7 months. I then decided to lose some weight and surprise my husband. I lost 6 stone over the period of 6 months, and then got back to New Zealand, and the press were there to greet us. If you Google that, you can click on the video link. And, you know, I think back to when all of this kicked off, and how my husband didn't realise I was losing all of this weight. I mean, in the article, I was kind of like, oh, you know, I used to pretend that, you know, I was doing all this fat stuff. I'm sorry, like, sometimes I would forget, and he still didn't notice. And the dude was fucking punching. Honestly, my son Charlie noticed literally after a month. He was like, are you losing weight? And yeah, so Charlie was in the know.
Is you picking up that she trying to set us up to blame him for what finna transpire?
Come on,
we
now.
gonna get right back into it.
Time, but then, you know, he has eyes, and he fucking noticed. Yeah, and then marriage just fell to pieces. Went to a couples retreat. It wasn't actually a couples retreat. Went to a retreat full of people all doing their own journey. I called it a couples retreat because we were going as a couple, and fell in love with somebody else.
Whoa.
Yeah, so...
Whoa. We not gonna speed by that like she didn't just say what she said. Did she say she went to a couple retreat with her husband and she fell in love with somebody else? No, see, let me tell you what was reality. The moment that you thought you were shedding them pounds, you already had intentions on leaving that man. Your marriage didn't fall apart, ma'am. You thought that because you finally lost weight and you was in your 50s, that this was the time to go be a woe. You was trying to go have your hot girl summer. We're going to get back into it and let the woe talk.
Go read the article, and you got any more questions? Fire them at me, because you know I'm here for it.
What? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Come on now.
A bullshit.
I'm doing really ugly crying.
Oh, you are?
Because, oh, I didn't know my cat was in here. She must have thought I was crazy.
We do.
Oh, I'm just really realizing that my marriage is over and it's really bad. Oh, I'm really sad.
Huh?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I have some bad news.
Uh-oh.
There was a girl. I met a boy. And she kind of fell in love with him a little bit. And I know it's only been 4 weeks, but it was really fun. I laughed a lot. I had so much fun. And it was really nice to meet someone who reminded me of what it was like to feel love and feel happy and get excited about stuff. It was really good, but some people, you meet them for a short time, and Mr. Pink was one of those. So we have parted ways. Yeah, I'm still processing it a little bit. If I'm honest, he hated the whole social media side of things. But we had fun and it was good until it wasn't. So I'm going to have to cancel my trip to the Hilton. Hopefully the Hilton will maybe let me take my son instead when he comes at Christmas. Maybe we can do a swap. But I've got to cancel all of that now. Which is really sad because... Anyway, I thought I'd better give you an update.
I don't feel sorry for you, ho.
I'll be okay.
I hope so.
Stop talking like that in front of people. Learn how to act. Fuck that too.
Come on now. Look at here. Let me go on and get into this. Now, Pop, I just added you the last little part of it, and the reason I did that was the Mr. Pink dude is a dude that she starts documenting on her channel that she was dating. She was just getting her cheeks clapped. 4 weeks and talking about this somebody that made me feel what it was like to be loved again. Ma'am, you in your fucking 50s. And you doing TikToks chronicling taking dick. I thank God every day all you and your husband had was one son, not no daughter that you could corrupt. Because you're a horrible fucking leader. You left your whole marriage of 20-some years for a dude to fuck you. You do some TikToks for 4 weeks, and now you're back on here crying your ass is back on the market. Ma'am, you got 50-year-old booty. What you should have did was kept it to the dude that was already cherishing you and loving you. Now, didn't I say earlier she was trying to set us up for it to be her husband's fault? I don't know how he didn't notice. There's a lot of shit your husband didn't notice. Like when he went on that couples retreat and you was too busy trying to fall in love with this Mr. Pink or whoever in the hell you fell in love with. Matter of fact, that's okay. And let's talk about that. You fell in love with somebody else. I don't even think Mr. Pink and that dude is the same dude. Ma'am, you 50. Making TikToks. This is embarrassing. You sitting up here chronicling and crying and making videos about some D like you 19. I know why the young girls do it. What's your excuse? As we like to say all the time, don't worry. I'll wait. I need to know. Why the hell would that want to be what you want to do in your 50s? Well, I'm getting beat that. And then she got other video where she talking about all the fireworks that happened with her and Mr. Pink Screw. Ma'am, these people done sold you so much damn propaganda that you genuinely think that you have missed something at this age to be in your damn 50s. Word about some dick? Okay.
Okay, let's go and call
That's
it.
why I say we going to hell with gasoline draws.
But let's go and call it what it is. She lost some weight. Now, we've done these kind of things before. She lost some weight. And when she lost some weight, even before she lost weight, let's just back up for a second. Even before she lost the weight,
yes, sir.
She already had told herself that she could do better than the man that she's been married to for all these years. Because, see, I'm going to tell you something.
She been thinking she could do better the whole time.
That's the whole entire point.
Yeah, so you ain't lying.
Right, so
you ain't lying.
Right, let's just be real. So even when you married him, you married him because you thought you could do better than him even from the beginning. See, you don't mess around and just lose weight and then you go to the left. No, you already thought you could do better than him.
But here's my problem. He took you at your worst. And you right, but you still thought you could do better this whole time.
That's right.
Which is why,
the whole 20-something years
it only took 6 months after your weight loss for you to be a divorced woman.
That's right.
Because that whole time you thought you could sleep with more attractive men.
Absolutely.
Here's reality. Okay, now you 50. Let's say that this Mr. Pink guy is more attractive than your husband. Okay, that dude fucked you for 4 weeks and sent your ass packing. He gave you your walking papers. You couldn't even get to 31 days in whatever months that we got with 31 days, bitch. September was 30. You got the 30. October's what, 31? You ain't get there.
Guess what?
30 days he got your ass out of there.
And we've talked about this before. And here I'm gonna bring it real quick. See, what you don't realize is that what I would like for a lot of women to actually realize is to stop being delusional. And you have to recognize when you are at the platinum level in life.
Facts.
when you at the platinum level and you getting platinum level treatment, the way somebody's loving you and taking care of you and loving you for who you are and the way that you are, that's platinum level. You can't do nothing but go down from there.
And then that's my next problem.
You can't do nothing but go, and she went down.
And here's my problem that she don't understand. You going down for the rest of your life.
Oh no, you done.
You in your fucking 50s.
Done. You done.
You can't go give nobody no babies, no nothing. Ma'am. How your husband really felt about you because he married you when you was overweight, when you wasn't as snazzy as you think. And if anybody looking at this screen, grandma, you still ain't snazzy now. You just think because you lost some LBs
that's all it was.
That you hurt.
Come on.
But you finna go spend the rest of this shit by yourself.
By yourself.
You just finna be getting fucked.
He gonna go get him another woman.
Ain't gonna probably
because what you don't realize is, since you decided to get on here boo-hooing and crying and everything, there's a whole lot more attractive women that's gonna slid in his DM since then.
And the only thing that's happening
is he gonna get to pick of the litter now. So you're right. So now let's just be real. Guess the only reason why you crying, and I've said this before about some of my relationships I had in the past. I'm gonna be real with you, and that real quick, and that is this. The only reason why you crying is because that other stuff that you thought, it didn't work out for you.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason why you crying.
That's it.
The only reason why you crying is because that other stuff didn't work out for you. You ain't crying because you said that he gone and that you ain't with him. Your problem is that the other stuff didn't work out for you.
The problem is that Mr. Pink didn't want your ass.
Come on. It shows where you really wanted to be from the beginning. From the beginning, you really wanted to be with Mr. Pink. From the beginning, you really wanted to be a woe. From the beginning, you really wanted to be promiscuous. That's what you really wanted to do.
And now as we close, and now we live in a society. And this is why this shit is sad.
Even the older women.
Now,
don't say it. Don't say it.
Come on now, you let me go and land this thing.
Go and land that thing for me.
That is the real sad part about feminism, all this woke shit with women, all this women empowerment bullshit. The sad part is that lady been convinced that she should leave 20-some years in marriage just to go be somebody's doormat. Just for her to be something that dudes gonna lay down, hump up on, and go home. For her to make TikToks about how good the dick is. And I'm sorry, the fact that you finna be alone with stupid stories about D, I think is really sad. And the fact that you old enough to believe that you missed out on something, you missed out on what? Mr. Pink fucking you for 4 weeks? Because the only thing that happened with these encounters is you just been taking dick. You ain't been building nothing. You ain't got nothing realistic going on. You just been getting D. That's it. That's all. Nothing else. Now you on the internet crying and shit. The one clip we played, I'm just now realizing I'm divorced. Now we play another clip. You crying over this dude. The grass wasn't greener on the other side, Grandma, and your ass found out.
Grandma, on our way out, you was at platinum. You have nowhere to go except the bronze. And that's exactly what you did.
And hell, you ain't even got bronze now because you ain't got no damn man.
Oh, my bad.
You just got, you didn't even place in the race no more because you ain't even least, you couldn't even keep the side dudes. It's me and Pop. We on the couch. We on YouTube. Y'all come check us out. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. We just tell it like it is on TikTok. Y'all come follow us over there too.